This is an interesting time for Bangkok condominium investment. Pandemic-induced discounts are long gone, while real demand is returning. Meanwhile, developers are beginning to launch new projects in this segment after nearly 2 years of inactivity. There are also other factors to consider, such as the US dollar's newfound strength against the Thai baht. With that in mind, here are some of the facts you should know about Bangkok condo investment right now. After 2 years of decline and stagnation, domestic Bangkok condo demand rose steadily between October 2021 and March 2022, and a sign the situation is improving. More activity is obviously good news for investors. According to data from Dot Property Group, domestic condo demand increased by 27.7% between the fourth quarter of last year and the first quarter of 2022. The increase in demand is aligned with daily life in Bangkok returning to normal. In-person work has resumed, and Thai buyers are exploring what's available on the condo market in locations that are closer to the office. However, the Dot Property Group Bangkok Condo Market Report Quarter 1 found that international demand in this segment remained flat over the same period. Continued infrastructure in the Thai capital is supporting interest in suburban locations. However, the Greater Sukhumvit area still had the highest amount of Bangkok condo demand among both domestic and overseas buyers during the past 6 months. That being said, each group is expanding their location preferences in Bangkok. Domestic Bangkok condo demand has diversified away from the Bangkok core, with 6.9% of all domestic inquiries between October 2021 and March 2022 coming in the Bang Sue, Chatuchak, and Lat Prat districts. That area, of course, is home to Bang Sue Grand Central Station, the SRT Red Line and Light Red Line, and MRT Brown Line, among others. Meanwhile, the east suburban areas of Bangkok received 5.7% of all domestic inquiries over that same time period. This area, as you can see on the map, will be served by the MRT orange, brown, and yellow lines in the future, with all three meeting in the Bang Happy district. As you may expect, overseas demand is more concentrated in Bangkok's prime locations, namely Greater Sukhumvit, the Central Business District, and Central Bangkok. Interest is increasing along the riverside though, with this area accounting for 8.1% of international inquiries made to Dot Property Group during the past 2 quarters. Interestingly, home builders in Thailand have resumed launching Bangkok condominium projects. In fact, several of the kingdom's largest developers have come out with positive statements about the Bangkok condo market in 2022 that aligned with their launch plans this year. For example, AP, the country's largest developer, is launching 5 condos in the Thai capital this year after seeing interest for units pick up to in 2021. Elsewhere, Sansuri and Supalai both recorded an uptick in condo sales and transfers, with the latter going on record to predict a full Bangkok condominium market recovery by year end. For condominium investors, it's obviously good to see the country's developers being more bullish on the market. After the Thai baht's run of extended strength against the dollar, it appears that the tables have turned, so to say. The US dollar to Thai baht exchange rate surpassed the 34-to-1 mark in late April and has stayed above that level for over a month now. This is the strongest the dollar has been against the baht in nearly 5 years, which is good news for those considering Bangkok condo investment and using American currency to do so. It remains to be seen just how much further the dollar will strengthen against the baht moving forward. The last time there was a sustained exchange rate of 35-to-1 was March 2017, while a 36-to-1 exchange rate was last reached in January 2016. What kinds of condominium units are currently for sale in Bangkok? Be sure to start your search for that at at thailandproperty.com. Until next time, I'm Property Group Editor-in-Chief Cheyenne Hollis.